Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all, it's Valentine's Day season. This is a cake I haven't done in a long time. And when I did do it, it was early in my YouTube days, y'all, and the lighting wasn't good, and it was just like, what am I doing? So I want to do it over. This is one of my mama's mama, my maternal grandmother's, one of who used to be one of her, girl, she's passed away years ago. My grandmother, my mom's mom, favorite cake. She loved coconut cake. Even when I used to bring it up after she had passed away, I told her, Mama, she said, yeah, Mama loved that. I love her some coconut cake. And I'm going to do this actually in memory of my maternal grandmother. And for the holiday season, it's very simple cake, y'all. But it's simple, but it's just a lot of stuff to do. I don't like, you know what I mean? I'd rather have a cake, y'all, I can do in a square pan and pour glaze on it. That's my kind of cake. But this is a little bit, few more steps. You know, cream the butter, sugar, and all that. Then I'm gonna make a cream cheese ice with the butter and cream cheese and powdered sugar, you know. Then I got a frosted on there, which I hate frosting cakes. And I got a sprinkle of coconut on there, which that goes all over the place. So it gets kind of messy, but the end result is awesome. So anyway, let's get started, y'all. Let me show you what I have here. Like every cake, normal cake, I got butter, eggs, milk, all room temperature, y'all. It's very important. If y'all new at cake making, haven't been following me enough, make sure your butter, eggs, and milk is at room temperature. It's very important for your cake to come out nice, fluffy, and moist. So keep that in mind. Again, butter, eggs, milk, got some granulated sugar, baking powder, baking soda. I got 2 leavening agents. I got me some AP flour, some vanilla, and some I'm gonna do my creme bouquet. Y'all know how I am when I put that in the cake. It takes it to the next level. Hold on, y'all. The tripod say trying to do something I don't want it to do here. Okay, we're gonna focus on that KitchenAid mixer right there. When you see that KitchenAid mixer out, y'all, you know it's about to get serious. Okay, we're gonna cream the butter and sugar together. Butter's room temperature here. Well, it was earlier today. It was earlier. I keep my house at 66 degrees at all times. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. All the time. I love a cold house, y'all. I don't care about my light bill being high. Hey. That's why we work, right? We get things we want. Okay. I'm going to put the sugar in here. We're going to cream the butter and sugar. I'm going to cream this about 4 or 5 minutes. Till it get nice and fluffy, and we'll be back. We'll add the eggs slowly. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back. All right, y'all, we're going to add the eggs one at a time if possible here, y'all. Hold on here, y'all. This thing mixed up here. Y'all can do this with a hand mixer. A lot of people say, what if I don't have a... You can do it with a hand mixer, y'all. Just have to be standing there all the time doing it. Oh, man. I put 2 at a time, y'all. Get that going mixed up in there pretty good. Scrape this down. All that down at the bottom, y'all. Alrighty. Now we're gonna I'm gonna add my baking powder and baking soda right to the flour. A lot of people say, oh, hey, I don't see you add it. It's right, I add it right into the flour, y'all. Mix that up in there like that so. Alrighty. Now we're gonna alternate. Oh y'all, let me put my vanilla in there. A creme bouquet. Now, scrape it down one more time. Y'all know the process here. We're gonna alternate this dry and the wet. Start with dry, end with dry. Usually three steps. Interval here. And you don't want to over mix your mix, y'all. A bit more flour. Rest of the milk. Break it down one more time before I add the last of the flour. That's it, y'all. Now, y'all know me already. I like to mix the last of this by hand. That way, I don't over mix the batter. It don't become tough. Because if you over mix it, you'll have a tough cake batter. To me, y'all, this is the hardest part of making cake. Once you get that batter made, oh my God, ain't it just all relaxing, refreshing? Oh, I got the batter made now. The icing is easy. Okay, we're gonna get all the way down to the bottom there. Like I said, I just like to mix the rest of the flour. Make sure you got everything mixed. Just like that. Easy, what they say, easy as pie. Okay, now, I got my 9-inch cake pans here. I put a parchment paper on the bottom of my cake pans, y'all. Let me tell you, I don't want to be making this cake twice. I don't want to be making this cake twice. So I put me some parchment paper on the bottom of the pan. Y'all can measure this out if you want to. Y'all know me, I'm old school country. I just eye this thing. You can put the measurements and all that and no, I just kind of eyeball it. But I know some people will take it and measure every bit and da-da-da-da. It is what it is. Just put the smallest one on top. If they, like they tell, old pastry chef told me, always, if it don't come out right, always put the lightest one on top. Okay, we're gonna spread this around here. Gonna be a little thick batter, y'all. But it is what it is. Get this around. Now we're gonna cook this in the oven, y'all, by 35-40 minutes on 350 degrees. 350 degrees, 35-40 minutes. And when we come back here, I'm gonna do a little cleanup, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna make that cream cheese frosting for this. And we'll have this cake ready in no time. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. All right, y'all, little thing I didn't do, but I don't normally do with my coconut cake. Sometimes I do it if I'm doing it for my mom or somebody that really love coconut. You can put, in the recipe, it's going to have you putting coconut inside the batter. I'm making the icing. Of course, I'm going to put coconut on top as well. But you can put coconut on inside the batter. I don't do that because I don't like coconut inside that well. I'm not crazy about coconut. Let's say that. So that's why I don't put it when I'm doing it for my personal eating. That's why I don't put it inside the batter. Which you can do that. And you'll see in the recipe, I'll have you put it inside the batter, the coconut. But for my personal consumption, I'll just put it on top. So anyway, you had to put that disclaimer. Alright, y'all. We're going to cream this together. Put a little vanilla in there. Vanilla I got from the food show, y'all. They're going to give it to me, even though it's imitation. I got this free, so I said I'll use it up. Yep. They're going to give me a big old bottle of vanilla for free, even though I like real vanilla. But hey, beggars can't be choosy, right? All right, y'all. Now we're going to add our powdered sugar to this till I get it to the consistency that I'm looking for. Usually about a pound. It's gonna take. Sometimes a little more. Y'all know I like a lot of icing on my cakes. Some people don't like it. I have people say, "Oh, that's too much icing." If it's too much icing, don't put it. I understand them people. You putting too much icing on it. Is you eating it? Are you eating it? If you're not eating it, why are you complaining about it? Somebody, always somebody, right? If you don't like much icing, don't put it. It's up to you. For me in my house, we gonna eat some icing. Like I say, y'all, we're gonna kind of see the consistency I want. You don't want it too thick and you don't want it too thin either. A little bit more there. That's it, huh? You want it spreadable, but you don't want it, you know, when this sets up and you put it in the refrigerator, it's gonna get hard. Cause it's butter and cream cheese. One more scoop should do it, y'all. Scrape this down. Let's see here, y'all. A little bit more, half a scoop. That'll do it. Alright, y'all, that's it. Now all we gotta do is put this in a little smaller container, the icing. We're gonna wait till this cake get ready, cool it down. We're gonna ice this cake. The coconut cake gonna be almost ready. We'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we are back. Alright, y'all, the cake is out of the oven. And we're gonna let this bad boy cool right here for a long time. I'm gonna let it cool in the pan for about 10 minutes or so, and I'll be back when I flip it out of the pan, y'all, and show y'all that. And then we're gonna let it sit on the cooling rack till it's completely cool, because you already know one thing I hate about these kind of cakes with the cream cheese icing. You gotta let them completely cool, because you put that icing on there right now, you're gonna have a avalanche of sliding all over the place, butter melting, cream cheese melting. But yeah, it took 35 minutes, y'all. Perfectly cooked, perfectly done. So we'll be back when I flip them out of here, and we'll let them cool. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we're gonna flip these bad boys out. All I do, y'all, I'm gonna take it like this. But come on out of there, come on out of there. Okay. Hey, that's why I put my, that is why. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this on video. I'm gonna show y'all this on video. We're gonna go around the edge of this. This is why I put a parchment paper underneath my cakes, y'all, to guarantee that they come out. Because if I don't, there we go. We're gonna put this one over here on the side, y'all. I got another landing spot over here behind me. Y'all can't see. Then I got one more. Y'all can see the parchment paper right there. That's why I put that in there. Because I don't want to be doing cakes over twice. I always put my little parchment paper. Parchment paper, what did that say? I know it wasn't my cake. Okay, now we're gonna put this one right here. Flip this one out. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Get my little knife, go around the edge. Right there, kind of loosen around the edges. It's not gonna stick when I put that parchment paper on it. That's what helps it from not sticking. It'll come right out of here. Come on, y'all. And I said that, and watch it stick. No way it can stick, y'all. Got that paper underneath it. See that? No way it can stick when you got the paper underneath it. All right. Okay. There we go. Peel that paper out. See that paper right here? That was eliminated from sticking. Guarantee your cake not to stick. It's not gonna stick to the paper. So anyway, we're gonna let these cool completely, y'all. We'll be back when it's time to frost them and get them going. Old school coconut cake, y'all. We'll be back. All right, y'all. It's time to frost this cake, y'all. Okay. Let me get my frost in here. Ready? I'm gonna put a little on the bottom of the plate, y'all. That way the cake don't move on me. Okay. I'm gonna use this one first. Oh yeah, let me get situated here. I'm gonna use this one first because this one got a little dent in it. So I'm gonna use that one first. So, like I say, nothing scientific here, y'all. Just gonna put a lot of icing on here, frosting, or however you say it. And go across just like this. Hold on, y'all. Gotta get my lady Susan here. Help me out here. There we go. Gotta work smarter, y'all, not harder, right? Work smarter, not harder. And that middle layer, y'all, you already know I like to put a lot of frosting in this middle layer. You want, when you cut it, you want to see that middle layer with a lot of frosting in. Okay, now we're gonna put some coconut in the middle. What's the name of the cake? Coconut cake, right? You gotta have some coconut in the middle. There we go. Alrighty. Now, we'll get our other layer here. And we're gonna put this one right here. On top is so. Push it down there. There we go. We're gonna do the same thing. Oh, yeah, hold on, y'all. Let's get that thing on there. There we go. Let's get that icing on there. Messing around with this thing. Alrighty. We're gonna go just like this. And keep it as centered as possible. Like I say, y'all, I'm not a professional cake decorator, however they say it. I just kind of do it by just like this, y'all. And don't worry, that coconut get on your thing, that's good. Because we're gonna put all the icing on here, y'all. Go all the way down, just like that. We're using all this frosting. What I'm saving it for? If my Aunt Rosie would say, what were you saving it for? There we go. How easy is that? Like I say, y'all, you ain't gotta be fancy with it. Just get that frosting on there, y'all. Kind of go around just like that with it. Just like that. So make sure you use it all, though. We ain't saving none. We'll eventually get it all on there. Like I say, we'll go around the sides with it. Then we'll put more coconut on it. But for anything, is just get it all on there. As much as we can. I know this is boring. I don't want to see this is boring. I know it's kind of boring, y'all, but I'm just trying to show y'all the best way I can. Seeing me ice a cake. And like I tell people, if you can invest in one of these, like I got right here, one of these offset spatulas, it makes your life so much easier when you're frosting a cake. You know, back in the day, we use what do you call a case knife. Y'all don't know about no case knife. It's a butter knife. Okay, now, all I'm gonna do now is the messy part, y'all. We're gonna put that coconut all on there just like that. And we're gonna go on the sides. We're gonna clean it up later. Don't worry about the mess. Don't worry about the mess, y'all. We're gonna, you know, Chef Jeffrey gonna clean it up later. And just go all the way on the top. Get all that, come on, make sure your cutting board is clean now. Make sure your cutting board is clean. Because you're gonna be wasting it on your cutting board. Taking it off. I got some more coconut, y'all, so ain't no big deal. So you're gonna be picking it up off the cutting board, putting it back on your cake just like that. See that? And if your cutting board's not clean, you're gonna be putting dirty coconut on your cake. And you don't want to do that. And your counter. Sure everything's clean, y'all. Well, like I say, y'all, I'm not a big, huge coconut. And I like to pat it on there a little, y'all. Pat it around there, too. I'm not crazy about coconut. Some people are. Some people love it. But I mean, I can take it or leave it. But I love a coconut cake, though, because I like the cream cheese icing. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to step off here, get cleaned up. Y'all got the general idea, right? Of that coconut cake. So I'm going to clean it up, come back. We're going to slice this bad boy up. And we're going to see how moist it is. I got to prove to y'all how moist it is. Old school coconut cake. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are finished and ready to eat here. Ready to sample here, y'all. Y'all see how easy this cake is to make. And I'd rather make a cake than a pie because it's easy to cut. Look at this. Look at that, y'all. Absolutely amazing. Y'all can see inside there. Got that frosting in there in the middle there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. So anyway, y'all, enough talking, right? Yep, enough talking. Look at that. You can tell it's moist. You can tell that's just moist. Look how moist that is, y'all. Focus camera. Going in. Oh, my God, y'all. Man, oh, man. Y'all want to see that moist test? Look at that. Look at that. A moist test, y'all. Oh, my God, y'all. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, wow. Now, a little tips here. Like I told y'all, normally, if it's for somebody else, like when my mom was living and my grandmother, I put coconut flakes inside the batter. That's an option if you want to do it, if you don't. A lot of people gonna ask me, should I refrigerate this cake? You don't want to set up no more than a couple of days. In my house, it's gonna set on the counter. Because I keep my house at 66 degrees. I'm literally, y'all, if you walk in my house, I don't care what time of year it is, it's 66 degrees in my house. I like it cold. Anywhere I go, I love it cold. Or they call me the ice man. It's just cold in my house. So I keep mine on the counter. But if your house is like 72, 75 degrees, 80 degrees, put it in the refrigerator because it has butter and cream cheese in the icing. And you don't want it to turn rancid if it's not going to go away after 2 or 3 days. So, yeah. So, anyway, I guess that's it, y'all. Like I say, it's a perfect cake for the holidays, especially Christmas time. It doesn't take long to make, really, once you get everything put together. So, anyway, let me close this video out. If you like the video, please share, please comment, please subscribe. Please follow my other social media account, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, TikTok, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2024. Stop wishing, start doing. Old School Soul Food. Till next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day. And I will definitely see y'all in the next video. Love y'all.